Take the roll, please.
Chair Shanley.
Present.
First Vice Chair Messier.
Present.
Second Vice Chair Corvese. Representative Ackerman. Representative Aguiar.
Present.
Representative Baginski.
Present.
Representative Felix. Representative Hall.
Present.
Representative Kennedy.
Present.
Representative Knight.
Present.
Representative McGaw.
Present.
Representative Nardone. Representative Newberry.
Here.
Representative Shawcross-Smith. Representative Tanzi.
Present.
We have a quorum, Chairman.
Thank you. Welcome to the House Committee on State Government and Elections. Today is May 3rd, 2021. There are 3 bills on our calendar today. The first 2 are scheduled for consideration, and the last bill is scheduled for hearing and/or consideration. The first bill we're going to look at comes from Floor Manager Edwards. It is House Bill 5741. It would require public buildings in places of public accommodation to have single-user toilet facilities for use by any gender effective January 1, 2022 for new construction and renovations of over 50% value, and for municipal buildings by January 1, 2022.
Move passage.
Motion for passage by Representative Aguiar. Is there a second? Second by First Vice Chair Messier. Discussion? Madam Clerk, can we have a roll call vote?
Chairman Shanley.
Yes.
First Vice Chair Messier.
Yes.
Second Vice Chair Corvese. Representative Ackerman. Representative Aguiar.
Yes.
Representative Baginski.
Yes.
Representative Felix. Representative Hall.
Yes.
Representative Kennedy.
Yes.
Representative Knight.
Yes.
Representative McGaw.
Yes.
Representative Nardone. Representative Newberry.
Yes.
Representative Shawcross-Smith. Representative Shawcross-Smith. Yeah. Representative Tanzi.
Yes.
Yes, for Shawcross-Smith.
Thank you. The ayes have it.
Thank you. Next bill we'll move to is House Bill 5890, sponsored by myself. This allows the Board of Elections to begin the certification of mail ballots 20 days prior to Election Day and requires the notice of such certification sessions to be public and establishes a new and more comprehensive mail ballot voter signature verification process. There are 2 minor non-substantive amendments that have been made to the bill. First, on page 3, the word telephone was struck in, that's line 4, line 10, page 4 is the to those. And then on page 3, the word telephone was struck in error, and that was restored in the substitute A3. So just to review, because there were a number of elections bills that we looked at so far, the central portion of this bill has to do with mail ballots and the process by which we verify the signatures. And this establishes what the Board of Elections did during the last election campaign, which is set up a multi-tiered public review of each ballot and the opportunity for the voter to cure any potential defect in the ballot. In addition, it expands the amount of time that the Board of Elections has to count mail ballots as they come in. And again, this counting process is public and available for representatives from any candidate or party to oversee. And expands that period to 20 days so that there's more time to count the ballots and have the results prepared for election night. With that said, is there any discussion from the committee? I move passage. Is there a second? Seconded by First Vice Chair Messier. Can we have a roll call vote, Madam Clerk?
Chair Shanley.
Yes.
First Vice Chair Messier.
Yes.
Second Vice Chair Corvese. Representative Ackerman. Representative Aguiar.
Yes.
Representative Baginski.
Yes.
Representative Felix. Representative Hall.
Yes.
Representative Kennedy.
Yes.
Representative Knight.
Yes.
Representative McGaw.
Yes.
Representative Nardone. Representative Newberry.
Yes.
Representative Shawcross-Smith.
Yes.
Representative Tanzi.
Yes.
The ayes have it.
Thank you. The third and final bill on our calendar comes to us from our own Representative McGaw. It's House Bill 6274, and I will entertain a motion to hold this bill for further study.
So moved.
Moved by Representative Aguiar. Is there a second? Seconded by Representative Messier. Can we have a roll call vote, please, Madam Clerk?
Chairman Shanley.
Yes?
First Vice Chair Messier.
Yes.
Second Vice Chair Corvese. Representative Ackerman. Representative Aguiar.
Yes.
Representative Baginski.
Yes.
Representative Felix. Representative Hall.
Yes.
Representative Kennedy.
Yes.
Representative Knight. Representative Knight. Representative Nardone.
Yes.
Representative McGaw.
Yes.
Representative Newberry.
Yes.
Representative Shawcross-Smith.
Yes.
Representative Tanzi.
Yes.
The ayes have it.
So Representative McGaw, I would read the description of the bill, but I don't want to steal your thunder because it's a fairly simple bill. So I'll give you the floor to introduce it.
Thank you. Yes, this is a fairly simple bill, and what it does is extends from 20 days to 30 days the period of time that a newly purchased motor vehicle may be temporarily operated. So this came about as a result of some emails that I had received from constituents who had car trouble, had to purchase a new vehicle, and when they went to register the vehicle, found that they could not get an appointment with the DMV. The DMV program with making appointments is certainly an improvement. It's working wonderfully, but it does take a little while to get an appointment. And if you were to purchase a new vehicle from someone in town through a classified ad or what have you, you really only have 2 business days to transfer a license plate. So if you can't get an appointment with the DMV for 30 days, what my constituents were asking was, how do they get to work? Because now they have this vehicle that is sitting in the driveway and they can't use it. So I had a conversation with DMV and we talked about whether or not this could be amended. It's something that was done at the beginning of COVID-19 to make things easier when we were trying to work through some of the challenges. It was expanded and then it was returned back to the original time frame. And so they agreed that it worked well at the beginning of COVID and that they thought it was a good idea to extend it and expand the time frame. So what this does is just expands it. So if it's a dealer, it expands it from 20 days to 30 days. And if you were to purchase a vehicle in the community, it expands it from 2 business days also to 30 days to make it easier for people to find that, to make an appointment and to allow for some of the delays with getting an appointment with DMV. This bill is also, it is supported by DMV. They did draft the legislation for me and sent in testimony in support of the legislation as well.
We do have that written testimony. Any questions for Representative McGaw? No questions. Okay.
Mr. Chairman, so no one from DMV is here to testify?
No, they submitted written testimony in support, but there are no witnesses signed up to testify tonight.
Okay, I was hoping that they could give us a sense about the timing, like how long this is going to continue with appointments and whatnot, and what their plan is to facilitate ease of making an appointment there. Thank you.
That's certainly something we can reach out and ask them about to see if maybe the 30-day period is appropriate. Any other questions or comments?
If I may,
Yeah.
I did ask that question. I was wondering if this was going to be a long-term solution. And they said that the appointment system is working very well, and so their plan is to extend the appointment system beyond this. They are working on some upgrades to the computer software to make it, a more user-friendly process. But they expect that process will continue, and so they thought even as we get into it where we have better timeframes for appointments, they still felt that this was a reasonable approach. But it is something they're working on, and they also told me that they add appointments daily, so if people were to go on and not be able to get an appointment for a month out, that if they keep going back, that they may find them because appointments do keep opening up.
Thank you. Any other questions or comments?
Chairman, can you recognize Representative Nardone that's on the meeting?
Yes, Representative Nardone, are you here? Looks like he's here. Guess not. Okay, well then I will entertain a motion to adjourn. Moved and seconded. Thank you very much. Have a good afternoon.